Alright guys, Quantum here with a little video about how to properly farm XP on the Rats Day 3 mission, aka the bus stop exploit, where you finish bus stop, hit start, restart game, and you can rerun the 1 minute long mission and get lots of XP really fast. So at the higher levels, as you can see on the screen there on level 85, it becomes quite the grind, and so any little bit of time that you can shave off is very useful, because you're going to be running this mission probably, I don't know, 300 to 500 times in total, maybe, or more. But anyways, I'm going to show you the setup. There are two possible setups. The one that my friend uses is maxing out the Mastermind tree for Pistol Messiah. And what this allows you to do is not even worried about if you get shot down. You just kill an enemy with whatever pistol you're using, and I recommend the Deagle because it's very powerful. You get right back up. You don't have to wait for your CPU teammates to revive you. And acing it obviously gives you the ability to get down to 3 times and get up with the pistol kill. This method is pretty effective, but I like to not get downed, and I chose to go the technician route, which gives me improved armor when you get to tier 6 and ace the bulletproof. This is extremely useful, and so is Mag Plus, because you have a larger clip in your magazine if you're using an assault rifle like the AK-5 or the JP-36, I believe is the other one. Those 30 magazine clips become 45, and the Deagle pistol goes from 10 to 25 bullets in the clip, and that is a lot. So you can easily empty your entire clip in the bus and run out no problem whatsoever with this setup. You don't have to reload or anything. Other skills you should have, if you're at a lower level, you should be farming overkill rats when you get to around level 40, and the first amount of skills you should focus on, because obviously you're not going to get this high up right away, because I'm level 85 and I spend pretty much all my skill points. But you should definitely focus on getting the sprinter and the endurance skills aced as soon as possible, because you want to be running the mission very fast. I do run it with no armor, and I'll show you the inventory loadout that I use in a bit. But as you level up, you can choose which way you want to go. The Pistol Messiah might be better at first, and then you can respec to Technician if you find that this gets kind of annoying. Because obviously the Technician route requires a lot of skill points, and as you can see, I like to ace a lot of things, buy a lot of other skills like increasing stability with other weapons and whatnot, and I use the Deagle myself, so I have a couple of pistol skills aced. So with that said, some other useful abilities as you level up are the Enforcer skills. So having more health as the tier bonus there, armor recovers faster. If you do get into bleed out, you can use your primary weapon, which, you know, is not bad. Because you're going to be surrounded by enemies all the time, this skill is actually very useful, Underdog, having it aced. And suppressing enemies with your weapons, just when you get in the bus, it helps you to not get shot so much by the Mendozas, which is all useful in its own sense. I don't really care about anything on Ghost. I mean, you could technically buy Cleaner if you want to deal special, but you know, more damage against special enemies, but not really needed. A lot of this stuff here was just bought because there was no need to buy anything else, and I need to spend certain skill points in order to get to the next level. So, you know, why do I have the drill? It's just so that I can unlock the next tier and whatever. But yeah, so that is the skill setup that I use, and now I'm going to just quickly go over to the inventory. I use the JP-36 rifle. A lot of people like the AK-5 rifle. Both are good. This one does more damage, but I think has a little bit more recoil and a little less mobility. It doesn't matter, because you want to be running with a pistol since you have the most mobility with it, and you can run pretty fast. Or you could use a shotgun, but again, that reduces your mobility. But the shotguns do have a good spread, and they also deal a good amount of damage. What am I doing here? Let me just show you the loadout. So I just have like a couple of things equipped to kind of just increase damage, lower recoil, all that good stuff. And that's pretty much the setup. So I'm going to show you quickly how I run the level. And yeah, so let's just get to the actual mission. Alright, so now we're going to actually run the mission, and here you see my loadout. I got the JP-36, the Deagle pistol, the normal suit, and C4. The last item doesn't matter what it is, C4, doctor bag, whatever, you're not going to use it. You're going to want to have a pistol because I think you run the fastest with the pistol, and you want to have the suit armor or like no armor at all because that has no movement penalty. And you actually can complete this mission in 30 seconds. Here I'm a little bit held up by shooting that guy so he doesn't shoot me. But you're just going to run straight to the bus, pull out your main weapon, which should have 45 bullets if you're running with Mag Plus. Watch in that little back door of the bus there. There could be a guy chilling out there that you may miss. So he'll hold up your time if you have to kill him. But when you run this on overkill, and I think when you hit level 51, it's either 51 or 61, you get absolutely no level limit penalty. So every time you run this after either 51 or 61, I can't remember, but you're going to be getting $83,000 in cash, I believe. Which doesn't matter because you get so much cash, it's ridiculous. And you're also going to be getting, as you see on the screen here, 37,118 XP per run. And it stays the same from like whatever it is, 61 or 51, all the way till 100. And then you can pick your payday if you want and restart the level. But what I like to do, which is what I'm going to show you as soon as I finish this run, is I hit start and restart as soon as the blue screen comes up. And shout outs to my buddy Orny. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because he's Portuguese, or he's Brazilian but he speaks Portuguese. He figured that out, so major shout outs to him. And he was also one of the first people to get the platinum, and I think it requires something like 23,300,000 XP to get the plat. So even when you hit level 85, you're not even halfway there yet. It kind of sucks because it's a lot of grinding. But you know, it's the game, so it's not as bad as some other games, but you'll get through it eventually. Just play it a bit each day. So you run up to the boss again with your pistol, and then you switch to your primary weapon and run back. And this is how effective it is. I'm out of the bus at 19 seconds, and I'm hitting the escape at around 19 to 20. I mean, sorry, at around 29 to 30 seconds. So that's the mission, and I hit start and restart, and that is, boom. It still counts as XP, and you get your money and everything like that. It's just a way to cut off all that extra loading time. But hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, guys. That's it. Quantum is out.